Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, Divine Psychic Medium, delivering messages to you from the higher realms. So welcome in everyone. Okay, so this is going to be a reading for my Adonai soul group. Okay, so we're gonna get started here with this message, right? I've been getting downloads a lot. I just have not had time to be able to create them. Oh, I didn't even get to put these cards back in. Look at what was coming out here. The Empress, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, and Justice. Okay. And also I had a set here, and then I had a set for masculine energies with the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and two. So yeah, look, confirmation. Like there's definitely communication coming together. For some of you, you could be new to having activations and finding out things, all right, or you're getting guided in into this reading, right? But you are to a vibrational match to this frequency, right? And I did say that this is for the Adonai soul group, soul cluster reading, but anybody can be guided here. But for some of you, maybe you want to look that up. I know there's different ways. Some say Adonai. So there's different ways, but that's the spelling of it. If you have not, okay. Justice is definitely coming out. Okay, I gotta hold my cards back here. The sun's really bright. Okay. So let's see. So I've been feeling a lot of this healing frequency. What I've been getting is a lot of divine feminines have been healing their energies within a lot of like ancestral trauma has been closing out and clearing, which is causing like a lot of confidence to come back online, and that's triggering confidence within masculines too. So that's why there's this this strong energy of like magnetizing, of coming together. Like that's really what's happening. So for a lot of you, like you're realizing you were holding each other back with this. It's like for a lot they were triggering feminines. That's like for a lot of you, like you could have felt like you were on course, and then it was like there was this delay or a step back because there needed to be some more healing for divine feminines, right? Which it's mirrored in masculines as well, but it's like this journey of integration, right? It's like constantly pulling each other, and if someone gets hung up, then the other does, right? It's just like if you feel like you have any sort of like feelings that you're not enough, it's going to be reflect, you know what I mean? You're both feeling that energy, right? So okay. Let's keep going. I'm going to try to explain too much. Either you get it and you understand, or you don't. I'm trying to like clear my space. For some of you, maybe that's what you need to do, or you're feeling as though you're outgrowing space. You're needing more space or something. See, what's beautiful too is like I have this deck for clarifiers. That's right. Because I was saying I'm not going to be focusing on all of this, all of the blockages anymore. And for a lot of you, that's the big focus. Like you have to quit looking at all the blockages, right? That's why I feel like this reading is going to reach a lot of like that are done hearing about like everything that's being done to you, everything that the enemy, but as we know, that's just darker energy. Okay, that lower vibrational energy, you're not letting it take control anymore. You are focusing on, you're understanding that those situations, you know, you're able to change those, but are you able to learn from those situations, those dark energies? Like even your enemies have something to show you and teach you. It's all about integrating all of that energy. So you're looking at things from a different perspective. So you're not looking at, for instance, like you're not looking at how things are not working out for you. You're only able to see how they are, or how you can level up from a situation, how you can transform a situation, right? So you're even looking at like your failures, your just things that didn't work out for you, like as part of like your soul's growth and evolution. Like, so you're learning, you know, like you're writing your story, right? So it's like changing the way you let others see about you, right? Like you don't talk about your failures. You talk about those being like your first attempts in learning. You talk about how you overcame those situations. You turn it more into an empowering story, right? Like, for instance, like keep showing me Cinderella, right? Like, she doesn't go around, I'm sure her story, right? She's not going around telling everybody how all the hard times and all of the work and everything that she went through, right? She's talking about how, you know, the triumph, everything that she did, right? Her courage, her strength, you know what I mean? To go to the ball, all of that, right? Like, it's... It's all about how you tell the story. All right. So anyways, what I was saying is like, this is the angel tarot, right? So everything, there's not a dark side in this deck, and that's what I mean. Like, I don't even want to look at like the dark energy. Like, that's where the enemies have been getting you to focus a lot, right? Or your enemies or whatever. And a lot of that's going on because they don't want you to see like how you're coming together. Okay, so they don't want you. Look, Ace of Gabriel is coming out here. A gift of passion, opportunity, inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. Like, I don't even know, what is it? Okay. Like, we'll know as we go along what the different ones are. But see, like, the Seven of Raphael. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want. So, okay. So this is the Raphael's then's related to the Cups. On what you want and take action. So you're starting to realize like you have different choices and options available to you. It's like for some of you, like say you had certain restrictions because you put yourself in a faction or a classification saying that you could obtain something or you couldn't. You're changing like the classification you put yourself in. You're changing that. So it's allowing you to have more options available to you, right? So the Magician, yeah. So now you're in this powerful creative energy too, especially now if you identify with being in this soul group that they're emphasizing a lot. Because maybe for a lot of you, like you knew you were in this, but now it's like, or maybe you were just initiated into this soul group, right? I feel for a lot of you like you were being initiated. You were, because it's more, you know, initiations are like tests to prove, right? And it's about evolution. It's about breaking through the matrix and those molds, right? So for a lot of you, like, you're realizing you're seeing things differently, that you're not here alone. Part of this layer. So for some of you, like, we're helping each other too. Look, Ace of Michael came out with the High Priestess. Yes, this high level of advancement and spirituality. All right, Charlie, can you see who's at the door? It might just do one of Gabe's friends. So, let's see. I might have to pause this. So the Magician and the Ace of Michael here. So, the Ace, all right, so the Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communications and problems with others. Okay, so this would be the swords then. So Michael's the swords. All right, and so see, look, you're in this very, very powerful creative energy. You're untouchable. I keep hearing that song, You're Untouchable. Confirmation that is what is going on here. You know, as you realize that, like, this is very, very powerful. You know, you should see the problems that were occurring too just by me trying to, like, upload this. Like, as soon as I was announcing this is for the Adonai soul group, it it like glitched off. Sorry, can't record your, like, an error came up that I'd never seen before. So for some of you, like, you had to be strong enough too to be able to reach this level, this newfound level of freedom I'm getting. Some of you are just realizing that this is a very, very powerful time. Like, Eight of Michael. So this Eight of Swords is here. But see, it says, you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situations and not seeing things clearly. Five of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunity for happiness, such as look for the silver lining. See, that's what you're doing. Charlie, sorry. Okay, so there's a silver line. Like, you're looking for it. You're starting to realize that there's always another way. There's always a situation, like, you can evolve, that you can come up, you can change, you can alter. You are in control. Make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. The 9 of Raphael. See? You're seeing things differently. You're starting to see that, like, you grant your own wishes with your levels. You create by what you allow, what you stop giving energy to. So you're not focusing on, and that is what the matrix, this 3D matrix, is pushing. Control and fear and trying to keep you low, right? Not wanting you to feel as though you're going to figure everything out. Look at the 7 of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe and have confidence. Claim your personal power. Like, once you do that, that's it. It's basically like when you can identify that you're in this Adonai soul group. You're doing just that. Okay. King of Michael. Wisdom and objective are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest, open communication. It's like, for some of you, it's like you were scared to stand up for what you believe in, or it's like you were scared of sorry, we're in post retrograde. Okay, Mercury retrograde. We got about 2 weeks. And everybody gets all excited. Oh, Mercury's going to, it takes 2 weeks. So the worst part for me is in the shadow aspect of it, right? Okay. I don't know, maybe it has to do with my placements, right? But anyways, I mix up my words a lot. Whenever I do, we are within the Mercury retrograde, okay? And I still count that even the shadow period. So 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after, okay? So be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. So for some of you, like, you got to clear out your light bodies, okay? It's your mind too. A lot of the mental. For a lot of you, like, you got to go calm down, have some fun. Okay, that's a way that you're going to be able to de-stress. Because a lot of times it's easy when you stay in that perpetual state where you're constantly thinking about things and you're planning, like, just like how they keep us focused on the weekdays and the dates and all the different times and schedules and all of that. It keeps you in control. But when you learn to just, like, let go of all of that, right? And get out of that and relax and have fun, then, you know what I mean, you're free of all of that. And then you're more in the free thinking and you're in the actual creative state where you're not creating in the 3D matrix on their timeline, right? And it's harder to, like, and then when you go back into it, it's like, who wants to just go back in and pick apart all the worrying, planning, like, oh, am I going to double book? Am I going to be late for this? You know what I mean? Like, you don't do all of that when you're in the moment. And then sometimes you have a reset, like, all right, well, now let me look at next week's calendar or whatever. And I know it looks like I'm contradicting because I'm saying get away from it, but then I'm talking about, because obviously we've got to, you know, work with the matrix. Okay. But it's like having you being in more control of it instead of letting it control you. So you have to take those breaks and calm down. And then when you can come back, then it's in a more calm. And then it's like sometimes you see newer perspectives or better ways to do things. And then it allows you to, you know what I mean, handle situations better, right? So for a lot of you, like, you're handling situations better, but you need to detoxify your mind by taking a break. For some of you, maybe it's, you know, drugs, alcohol, food, any of those things, right? That can. Okay. So Ace of Raphael is here. Look at these aces. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insight. So for some of you, you could be realizing that your relationships are changing. Now my voice is going in and out. Maybe somebody needs to get very strong and bold in their communication and what they say. For some of you, knowing that you're fully in your belief system, fully in the way you want to live your life, okay, then it allows for change. Like you know that you can't back down on certain things, and maybe that's what was holding you back a little bit, because you're like, all right, well, if I accept this, it's going to cause major changes. Am I ready to be in control? Some of you are like afraid to be in control of everything. I don't know if it is confidence issue where you felt like you were going to be messing something up, or maybe it's because you never really had control, or maybe because some of you did have control and then you messed up, and that, you know, and that's why you had to do a lot of healing to come back around to this, right? Or if I'm not making sense to you, it's not your reading. Don't worry about it. Or you've heard the part you were supposed to, or whatever. You know, always trust what you feel. I'm really going to keep this one as short because I feel like I've been distracted. The door, my kid, just everything that was starting. But I'm still going to upload this. Look, the Lovers is flipped over here out of the tarot, right? So there's a soulmate that's coming in. Okay. And it could bring a choice of lovers. You're at a choice point with the Lover. Oh, damn. As I'm holding the Emperor in my car. The Emperor in my car. It's interesting I said the Emperor card. Okay. Retrograde does mess up a lot of communications, but a lot of things come out when we're channeling too. And they'll come out for a reason. So it could be a message for some of you. Okay. Maybe there's an Emperor coming in a car for some of you. Okay. So, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So for some of you, there's a choice. Okay. Because the Lovers is about a choice. So for some of you, like, it's, like I said, especially if you get empowered and, like, you're really in this energy, like, you're going to realize you're attracting others, you know. So it could cause major changes. All right. I'm going to leave this one here. I'm sending love and light to all of you. Definitely watch Are We Full Guided too. I'm going to be doing more. I just feel really distracted right now. So I'm going to be doing more of these. And they're all my readings are for anybody who feels in alignment with them. They're always timeless. There's something about the quantum field. I've been looking up a lot about quantum levels, as I'm a quantum shamanic energy healer. So you're getting a lot of healing that you could be unaware of, even in these readings, just different things that I'm doing. So definitely subscribe to the channel, right? That's why if you're hanging out in a reading, you're there for a reason. Even if sometimes some of the things that I say, even if you don't feel like they resonate with you, if they trigger you, it is helping you in a way. Know that. Love and light to all of you. Bye.